Damn it. Who the fuck are you?
It's the Rockin Metal Revival!
That's Gina. Well, tell Gina I'm gonna strangle her at the table.
Drink it up!
Hey, she's my best friend. You touch her, you're gonna go through me first. Who the fuck are you? I'll kill you and kill her with your fucking dead body.
Welcome to the show!
All right, horns up, metalheads. Time for another edition of Rockin Metal Revival, the 4th of July edition.
And our 150th edition.
Yeah. Wow, us in America.
Yeah. If we did one of these every year, it'd be like 100. We'd be 150 years old, dude.
Nice.
Older
Wow,
than that.
you've been thinking.
That's like math.
Again.
That's like math, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Today we got a very special edition of the Rockin Metal Revival. We welcome to the show none other than Randy Rhoads' brother, Kelle Rhoads. And, Jerry, you had to have a ton of questions you wanted to talk to him about.
Oh, yeah, man. We could have talked to him for hours, dude, if we would have had the much airtime we could use.
Yeah. We know people limit us.
Yeah. I don't know who does, but, we figure
Our own talents limit us, my friend.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Based on talent, we'd have a 2-minute show.
That's right. Gathered around.
Every 6 years.
True, exactly. So gather around the barbecue grill, the pool, whatever you need.
Oh, yeah, it is 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July weekend. Crank it up while you're sitting out in your backyard parties that you didn't invite us to.
So they're really partying hard in Europe then.
That's right.
Right?
I know they're partying hard up at in Minnesota at Corey's house.
Oh, yeah.
They're waiting for the classic metal show. So, all right.
They're like, these guys, can this 2 hours go any faster?
Hopefully
Can
this
I
goes
get these
quick.
Back?
All right. So we picked a perfect song to kick off this show with. Here's Iced Earth from the CD The Glorious Burden. This is When the Eagle Cries, kicking off this edition, the 150th edition of Rockin Metal Revival.
Sounds good.
Horns up.
Another day, just like any other. Out of the blue, it turned to horror. How could they? Why would they? The innocent suffered hell's inferno. A senseless act that goes unforgotten. How could they? They will pay when the ego cries. Blood when the ego cries. For freedom's ego cries. We love our soul when the ego cries. We will stand with the ego cries. Out of the ashes came a tempting vengeance, but we are focused, we seek redemption. We are free, we'll stay free. All they've done is make us stronger. The sleeping giant is asleep no longer. If need be, we'll die free when the ego cries. Blood when the ego cries. For freedom when the ego cries. We love our soul when the ego cries. We
it's Jim Florentine from That Metal Show on VH1 Classic, and you listen to Rockin Metal Revival, whatever the fuck that means.
There's brand new music from Slayer called When the Stillness Comes on Rockin Metal Revival. And, dude, we've played more Slayer in the last 4 weeks
I
than...
know. We've been going nuts with the Slayer.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They're coming in concert, the Mayhem Festival that we talked to Hell Yeah about.
Yeah.
Tom Maxwell from Hell Yeah. It's coming to Milwaukee.
And it's going to be in the big room, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the big room.
That at least got the balconies. If we can get there in time to get a good balcony in front, you know.
Yeah.
But where we were for that one, man, and it gets
so
so damn...
It's hotter than hell in there.
It's so hot. Yeah, man. That was like being in a freaking oven, dude.
Yeah, that sucked.
But,
All right.
Well,
but how'd you like that new Slayer tune? I kind of like that one.
I do. I like that Slayer doesn't like have to tune down to still write fucking
Metal tunes?
Yeah, to still write cool music that's, still halfway original and stuff, instead of, most of these new bands, they tune down so goddamn low. It doesn't matter what notes you're hitting, it all sounds the same.
Exactly.
So, and they just rip off riffs that are normally played in standard tune.
Yeah.
So.
Their new album's coming out in September, so looking forward to that. We might actually have a member of Slayer coming up on the show.
Really?
I've been trying to get Slayer on the show for years. And
That'd be cool.
Did I just again this week?
Hey,
you got to understand. Jerry comes in here all medicated.
I try to stay medicated,
and he has a problem holding on to pens, and
I drop everything, man. Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
All right, well, coming up next hour, we're going to talk to Kelle Rhoads, and just on a whim, man, I sent him out a message to see if he'd do the show, and he's like, yeah, sure. And then when I call you, you're like, yeah, go to hell.
I'm like, you're full of shit, man. You didn't call. No, you didn't. You don't got him blind. And then you did.
Yeah. So, I mean,
that was really cool. Nice guy, man. I like the joke he told us of when we were hanging up.
You can tell him. Tell the joke.
You tell it.
You know how to make your wife scream during sex?
I used to, but no.
Call her.
No. Call her.
Hey, and congratulations, your old home state there legalized weed.
I know, man, and they were giving it away. A lot of people were giving it away because you can't sell it.
No,
because there's no places to do it yet.
Yeah.
So they were man. When I was living there, they had these buildings. They had places set up for this stuff already.
Yeah,
and then the place went out of business as soon as it was like they were working selling this shit, and then it went out of business.
All right. Well, I'm looking.
That would have been a good place to be, though.
Exactly. Just
hopefully
hanging out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm looking forward to next hour when we play back the interview with Kelle Rhoads. Next hour will be just all Ozzy, Randy Rhoads type music.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna talk very much. We're gonna do that. We got lucky enough to have Kelle on the show, so we're not gonna do our normal idiocy. So
yeah, we'll try that. We'll just let that whole interview and some music go.
Yep.
Should be good.
Should be a good way to just party on this 4th of July. So in honor of Oregon legalizing the sweet leaf, what do you say we play a little Black Sabbath?
Oh, that's perfect tribute.
Perfect, right here.
Perfect
on Rockin Metal Revival.
Hi, this is Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest, and you're listening to the Rockin Metal Revival.
There's Judas Priest from their latest Redeemer of Souls. It's called March of the Damned. And if they had a parade, you and I would be in it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have one of those flags.
Yeah.
The
Confederate flag or?
No, you'd have one, probably the fake ISIS flag with the dildos and the things. Made out of shape with dildo shapes and butt plug shapes.
And then you'd be all dressed out in a rainbow t-shirt and rainbow wig. Remember Rainbow Wig guy?
Yeah.
At all the sporting events?
I'd be cool with the rainbow suspenders. Those were cool.
Like Mork.
Yeah, those were cool,
Those
man.
were cool, too.
Yeah, maybe they'll come back.
Well, there's a lot going on lately with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you hear where TV Land just banned the Dukes of Hazzard because there's a Confederate flag on top of the General Lee?
Yeah, and that's taking it too far, man. Those guys, wasn't nothing about any of that in there. That's just a fucking paint job. Come on, folks.
Honestly, this country has become way too PC and way too uptight.
Yeah, it's getting a little...
It's getting kind of stupid.
A little too much, yeah.
And that's my opinion.
Yeah, I think just take it off the public, the government buildings, and other than that, fuck, who cares?
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a free country.
Yeah.
You know,
People's
taking it out of the stores and shit. Now that, come on, really?
People's ability to voice their opinion and freedom of speech and that kind of stuff really has taken a beating lately.
Yeah, sure has.
Really, good thing we've got our forum here.
We'll try to stay out of the politics.
That's right. We don't do politics.
We'd do a 10-hour fucking show if we got into that.
Exactly. And we start bitching about
nobody would want.
Yeah.
We'd be pissed off.
Yeah.
We'd be pissed off.
Not enough weed to keep us happy.
No.
But there is in Oregon, like we were talking earlier. Weed isn't just legal in Oregon. It's free. There's only one marijuana price tag that's legal now, and pot prohibition is over in Oregon.
Man. The only time I wish I was back in Oregon.
Yeah, that's right.
Just for a day or so.
Don't you have friends there still?
Oh, yeah.
Attaboy. There's still no system in place to buy or sell weed. That process could take up to another year until legislation passes it that would make it legal for state medical marijuana dispensaries to sell to the public.
Nice.
You can give weed away, and local groups are taking advantage of it. That's exactly what the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws did as the clock struck midnight on Wednesday, handing out joints and seeds to hundreds of local crowded Burnside Bridge.
Oh, at the Burnside Bridge?
You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
To celebrate marijuana legalization.
Nice.
It was a smoke out with a message. Legalization is much more than being able to smoke a joint in your home without being a criminal.
Yeah.
It's a healthcare issue and a tax revenue issue. It's very true. I mean, they got to look at it that way.
They should have they had plenty of time to get this shit lined up, man. Why didn't they have this stuff lined up? They knew July 1st was eventually going to get here.
Yeah.
Do you like our new calendar?
Oh, yeah. July did get here, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice, huh?
I'm really digging. I really like August.
Yeah.
Never mind. Get back to the news here. Okay. All right. A New Jersey man robbed Sane Bank 5 years later.
Nice.
Philadelphia man robbed a New Jersey bank 4 months after he was released from prison for robbing the same place 5 years earlier. Is it the only fucking bank he knows? Maybe they, you know what? They probably charged him too much for using his time card and he was trying to get his money back.
That could be.
That could be.
He figured they wouldn't recognize him.
Exactly.
He's 5 years older.
Exactly. Authorities say 54-year-old Keith, Ney, entered the Cape Bank of Atlantic City on April 23rd, gave the teller a note, and said he had a gun. Prosecutors said he stole an undisclosed amount of cash. As Ney was fleeing on foot, a bank employee approached a police officer on traffic detail and said the bank had just been robbed. Ney was immediately spotted and taken into custody. He was just released from prison December 9th.
Nice.
Wow.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah.
He probably had boyfriends in there.
He's probably one of those guys that just
can't acclimate himself
to society.
Yeah. He's better off in there, I guess.
Three hots and a cot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Oz. Remember that movie, that show Oz?
Except for the morning wake-up sex.
Yeah. That sucks.
That's not the best part.
Man in wheelchair robs bank, remains at large.
Nice. He got away.
Did he have a Packer thing on there?
I don't know. They didn't say anything
Police
about
in New York are searching for a suspect in a wheelchair who rolled out of a bank with $1,200 in stolen money. The alleged bank robber approached a teller at the Santander Bank in Queens shortly after 2 p.m. with a note demanding cash. Surveillance cameras recorded the suspect, believed to be in his late 20s, leaving the bank. He was dressed in jeans and a gray hoodie. It's a little surprising, a man at a nearby store told CBS News. I thought it was a joke at first until I overheard all the police coming in. I realized that it was finally something serious. A witness told CBS that he heard that the wheelchair may have been a prop.
Yeah, that would be...
But the rumor was not confirmed. No injuries were reported, and no abandoned wheelchairs were found at this time.
Yeah. Oh, got away. Pretty badass. Maybe he's like a superhero, wheelchair superhero guy.
Like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
All right, man steals car, gets lost, and runs out of gas.
He should have had a navigator with him.
Police, he should have had the GPS on. Police say a New York City man driving a stolen car took the wrong road and ended up lost and without gas in Pennsylvania. State police say 26-year-old Kristen Orcio left Queens early Friday and was headed to Syracuse, New York.
I can't read a map and I can't read a gas gauge.
Please tell the morning call. Osorio got lost and ended up on the side of the Route 33 in Plainfield, Pennsylvania on Saturday. That's when a state trooper arrived to help discover him and discovered the car was stolen. He was held on $15,000 bail.
He's like, which side's the gas tank on? He's like, I don't know. Oh, wait, let me. What do you mean you don't know? This ain't your car.
CNN mistakes sex toy flag for ISIS flag in London gay pride parade. They got one thing right, that it's definitely not Arabic. CNN devoted a segment to a purported ISIS flag that was spotted by correspondent Lucy Paul in London during the city's gay pride celebrations on Saturday. If you look at the flag closely, it's clearly not Arabic, Paul said. In fact, it looked like to be gobbledygook, but it was distinctively an ISIS flag. That gobbledygook appears to be an assortment of butt plugs, dildos, and other sex toys
silhouettes of all of them
arranged to look like the ISIS flag. Paul went on to cast suspicion on a man dressed in black at the festivities who said he was displaying the flag. It seemed to be the only person who has spotted this, and nobody seems to be raising any questions or pointing it out. ISIS reportedly murdered gay men by dropping them off buildings.
Oh, yikes, man. That's a funny flag, That's a funny flag, though.
Super place to hang one in here. No. All right, man buys wrong lottery ticket and wins $30,000.
Nice.
A man in southwestern Connecticut who mistakenly bought the wrong lottery ticket is $30,000 wealthier. Why can't that happen to us?
I know, man. I do that every
Bob
day.
Sabo of Easton said he didn't want to wait in line to buy a lottery ticket at the Super Stop and Shop in Fairfield, so he decided to buy a ticket from a lottery vending machine, something he had previously never done. Sabo says he meant to buy two $20 tickets, but says he didn't have his glasses on and instead bought a $30 ticket. When he got home, he discovered the ticket was a winner.
Nice. Way to go. Yeah, in Oregon they have those.
Do they?
Yeah, you just walk up and freaking the machine and...
They got gambling and pot. Is prostitution legal in Oregon?
I don't know.
If it is, we're moving the show out there.
Could be.
All right.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not into that.
All right.
Oh, unless you want to run a ring or something.
That could be
Is
it.
that what you're talking about?
Pot prostitution ring.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And they deliver pot, too.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, you'd have the prostitutes deliver pot.
Exactly. Sounds good to me.
There you go.
All right, we've got it.
There you go.
All right. All right, so coming up, we've got news you can't use.
Okay.
Got some good stuff there. We'll talk about Black Sabbath, Warrant, Iron Maiden, Quiet Riot, all kinds of great stuff. Right now, let's go back to early 1990s.
We could do that.
So here's some Skid Row.
Wow, we are going back.
This is called The Threat on Rockin Metal Revival.
Generations and been a target.
Coming up, it's Talking Real Metal. News you can't use on Rockin' Metal Revival. Latest hard rock and metal news on Rockin' Metal Revival.
All right, it's time once again for Talking Real Metal. News you can't use. Gather the kids around the stereo speakers. Everybody out of the pool and away from the barbecue grill because you're going to learn something here.
Dude, I got some of those Bluetooth headphone things
Yeah?
the other day at Walmart.
Yeah?
Because that's me. I'm a Walmart
Yeah.
shopper. And those are kind of cool, man. The Bluetooth without, so you don't have to have the fucking wires and yeah, they hook up to your phone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
I thought it was news time. I
No,
can
it's-
spread some news.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, they're okay.
All right.
I got cheap ones, though.
Yeah, good. You didn't get
I
the
don't, oh, no,
Beats
I
by
won't-
Dre or anything?
I won't buy any of that
Okay.
crap. No,
All right.
screw them.
All right. Joey Belladonna didn't understand why his voice wasn't right for Anthrax during the John Bush era.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted a gruffier tone, man.
Yeah.
They need...
John Bush is no offense to Joey Belladonna. I like the stuff he does with Anthrax.
Yeah.
But as far as vocalist goes, I would take John Bush.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Frankie Benally, I felt it was unfair for me not to be able to continue with Quiet Riot. How do you feel about that?
Well,
I think if you would have kept him and Rudy in it.
yeah, if Rudy was in it,
Yeah,
too.
or Carlos.
But they do got... doesn't he have the bass player, Chris...
Chuck Wright.
Chuck Wright,
Yeah.
So there's two guys, because Chuck Wright's played the bass line in frickin' Mental Health.
And Alex Garassi has been with the band for 10 years, and he was there when Kevin was there. So
yeah.
I guess
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool to keep the music out there,
Yeah.
man. It's not like he's making a killing off of it.
No.
So fuck, go for it.
Iron Maiden's Bruce Dickinson takes part in musical therapy session with special needs kids. That's cool.
That was cool, man. I saw some video of that. Yeah.
That's very cool. Ex-Iron Maiden singer Paul Di'Anno, I wasn't going to retire. I thought he retired after Killers.
They retired him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Slayer's Kerry King on Repentless. Some of these songs are classics already.
It hasn't been released yet.
Well, we've only heard two.
Yeah, we've heard two.
I like the two we've heard. But
Yeah, but I mean, when does it come out?
September 11th.
Oh, okay. So I mean, he's listening to it all the time. So
Yeah,
they're
and
classics
and
to him.
they're playing it in concert.
Oh, okay.
So it probably
Well, they-
fits right in the set, you know.
Yeah.
Slayer doesn't change, man. Slayer is Slayer.
There's not. You mean there's not going to be like a power ballad?
No.
Really?
That song,
that last one was power
as ballady as Slayer's ever going to get.
Yeah.
The new Queensryche album is ready to be released in October. That's the Queensryche with Todd LaTorre.
Yeah, that's the Queensryche.
Yeah. Anthrax announces The Devil You Know, a new limited edition high-end bourbon. I got to get some of this, dude.
I figured I better put that in the news so I knew you knew about it.
Did you know where to get it?
No.
Did you read the story?
You got to talk to the devil.
All right.
You got to send a letter to Satan.
I had some stuff when I was at Jim Beam in Kentucky not too long ago called The Devil's Cut.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
There's not an N in that last word, is there?
No.
Okay.
Journey drummer, this guy's fucked up. Journey drummer Dean Castronovo charged with rape. Now, you knew something was up when they replaced him already.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because if it was just
domestic abuse or whatever, assault. Yeah.
It was like, okay, well, he pays a fine and
goes home.
Stay away from her, but he's turned out to be an asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking ass clown. All right, Judas Priest, Rob Halford. What we're doing right now is some of our best metal. How do you feel about that?
I think they are doing. They're still Priest, man. Even though they got a different guitarist, the other new guitarist does great jobs too.
I like the new album.
He adds
Redeemer
a little
Souls.
to it too. So, yeah,
we still got to try to get KK Downing on the show.
One more album. I'd like to hear another album with him. Yeah, we should get KK on though.
I'll reach out to him. See what I can do.
That's a long way.
That's a long way.
Need a long arm.
I will. Okay. Kerry King says one of Jeff Hanneman's last decisions in Slayer was to get Paul Bostoff back.
Good.
Wow.
Huh?
That's a good call on that one.
Yeah, he's a good drummer.
Bill Ward, I'm still not happy with the bass drum sound on Black Sabbath's Iron Man. A little late to change it now, Bill. Warrant's Jerry Dixon. Jenny Lane's death was a sad ending to something that was really good. That was sad, man. That guy could write some tunes.
And in a hotel room alone.
By himself, yeah. You know what, dude, every time we had Janie on the show, he was cool.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Yeah,
man.
he was,
good storyteller.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, lyrically and just talking. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Kiss guitarist Tommy Thayer doesn't rule out new studio album.
I know you're waiting.
I'm just going to go.
Wait.
Jerry, we're going to pass through that. Report AC/DC catalog to be made available on subscription streaming music services.
Huh.
That's kind of cool.
That Apple one, when does that one start?
I've heard about that, but I haven't seen anything on it.
It's supposed to be an Apple streaming thing. I don't do the streaming thing.
I do at work because it's the only way I can listen to decent music without having to listen to fucking Muzak.
Okay.
Jeff Tate's Operation Mindcrime to release the Key album. Now, I put a sampler up on our Facebook page. What did you think?
He's just got to balls up and raise his voice.
Yeah,
because he's not, that low voice is not his strong suit.
No,
and he does it constantly. He just totally ignores his upper register, which is where his those are his.
That's what made him famous.
Those are his money notes, and he's just fucking singing down here instead of way up fucking high.
Exactly,
where he's got all these balls and control.
Maybe
and
he can't do it anymore.
Yeah, but if he can't do it anymore, fucking retire. Don't put me through that.
All right.
Don't put me through this.
Okay. And last but not least, Anthrax Joey Belladonna rocks Alice in Chains, Led Zeppelin, and AC/DC classics with Chief Bigway. You want to explain that to me?
I was jamming some. I didn't even read the story to you.
All right. Shit. Okay,
I didn't know I was supposed to be informed. I just grabbed the headline, dude.
All right, we are. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, it's news to you. It's news to us too.
Okay. All right. Coming up next hour, it's a tribute to Randy Rhoads. We do one at least once a year, and we're going to talk to Kelle Rhoads next hour. Right now, here's Ace Frehley, and this is Rock Soldiers. Ending up hour number 1 of Rockin Metal Revival.
There's a reason I remember it well. I was slipping and sliding, drinking and driving, bringing me closer to hell. And the devil sat in the passenger side of DeLorean's automobile. He said, hey, Frilly, let's not be silly. There's a life out there to steal. Rock soldiers come. Rock soldiers go. And some hear the drum. And some never know. Hey, rock soldiers. How do we know? Ace is back and he told you so. With a trooper in the mirror and Satan on my right, we went wrong way down a one-way road, hitting everything in sight. I cried, I am invincible. Said I was high above the law, but my only high was just a lie, and now I'm glad I saw. Rock soldiers come. Rock soldiers go. And some hear the drum. And some never know. Hey, rock soldiers. How do we know? Ace is back and he told me so. Calling rock soldiers. You rock soldiers. Calling rock soldiers. All rock soldiers. Friends say they'll stay with you right through that danger zone. But the closer you get to that fiery hole, you'll have to make it alone. When I think of how my life was spared from that near fatal wreck, if the devil wants to play his card game now, he's gonna play without an ace in his deck. Rock soldiers come.